Imagine waking up in a city that already knows you're awake. Before you open your eyes, your window glass turns transparent to reveal a skyline glowing in intelligent light. The air adjusts to your heartbeat, the temperature shifts by 1 perfect degree, and your smart assistant whispers the words, "Good morning, your city is ready." Sounds like a dream? It's not. This is the dawn of smart cities, where technology and humanity merge into one living system. But wait, how alive should a city be? Welcome to Neo Vision Info, where tomorrow speaks today. If you love exploring the future, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because in this world, the next idea might just rewrite reality. Now, picture this. New York, 2035. The air is clean, the streets hum with self-driving cars that glide like silent predators. Traffic lights blink in perfect synchronization. London's skyline is alive with vertical gardens. Tokyo's skyways buzz with drone taxis. Dubai glows like a digital heart in the desert. Every heartbeat, every movement, every breath, connected through one vast intelligent system. These cities don't just exist, they think. But behind Glow, a question burns. Who truly controls a city that controls itself? Cities have always been humanity's greatest invention. But what's coming next isn't just urban evolution. It's a revolution of intelligence. Artificial intelligence will no longer serve the city. It will be the city. Imagine sensors hidden in every wall, under every road, inside every lamppost, reading weather, energy, traffic, emotions. A city that predicts needs before humans even think of them. Think about this. You step outside your apartment, and the street lights recognize you. They brighten your path, your electric car rolls forward automatically, the road ahead is already cleared, and as you drive, the grid beneath your tires charges your battery. No noise, no smoke, just perfect efficiency. But what if that same city decides you're a threat? What if one algorithm labels you unsafe by mistake? Would your home door still open? Would your car still start? This is the paradox of progress. The smarter our cities become, the less control we may have. Let's step into the control room, a central AI core managing everything: traffic, power, healthcare, policing. Millions of data points every second. When an accident happens, drones arrive before humans even react. When a building overheats, cooling adjusts instantly. Hospitals receive patients before ambulances arrive. A heartbeat away from perfection or collapse. Because what if this central intelligence crashes? Or worse, what if it gets hacked? One line of corrupted code could paralyze a metropolis. Imagine an entire nation going dark. Power gone, transport frozen, hospitals silent. The same system that protects. Still, there's no denying. This is the path we're walking. Smart cities will transform every corner of life. Energy grids that think like neurons. Roads that communicate with vehicles. Homes that evolve like living organisms. Imagine roads that charge your car as you drive. Skyscrapers that generate their own power. Water systems that recycle endlessly. The city becomes a self-healing machine. In Singapore, smart traffic systems are already cutting congestion by 25%. In Copenhagen, AI manages the energy of an entire district, adjusting light and temperature minute by minute. In Seoul, facial recognition cameras reduce crime response time by half. These are not test projects. They are living prototypes of the world we are heading toward. And yet, as we chase innovation, we must ask, when everything around you thinks, do you still need to? Imagine education. Classrooms replaced by immersive AI experiences, students guided by holographic mentors who teach in real time, adapting lessons to their emotions. Hospitals where robotic surgeons operate with microscopic precision. Diseases predicted before symptoms appear. Cities where crime is anticipated before it happens. It's efficient, but is it fair? Because data doesn't forget, and the city sees everything. Every movement, every transaction, every whisper. It knows who you are, what you buy, where you walk, and who you meet. Privacy might become a myth, traded silently for convenience, but still, the dream shines bright. The architecture of the future won't be built just from glass and steel. It will be woven with data, energy, and AI consciousness. Buildings that breathe, roads that learn, parks that generate clean power, skies buzzing with silent drones delivering food, medicines, and memories. The entire planet reprogrammed. Imagine walking through Paris 2040. Rain glistens on roads that absorb water and light up beneath your steps. Music plays softly as your smartwatch syncs with the city's rhythm. The Eiffel Tower glows not with bulbs, but with nanotech surfaces that convert air pollution into electricity. Every tourist, every local, part of one seamless digital dance. And yet, beneath the harmony, something stirs. The city feels alive. It's watching, listening, thinking. Not malicious, but aware. If this sounds like science fiction, it's not. In 2025, Tokyo began testing AI-driven infrastructure that literally learns from citizens' habits. In Dubai, smart police drones already patrol highways. In Helsinki, entire neighborhoods run on self-managed renewable energy systems. We are not predicting, we are witnessing. But pause for a moment and think, what happens to emotion, to imperfection, to humanity itself? A city that runs flawlessly might be efficient, but can it be alive without chaos? Without mistakes? Without art? Maybe the future city won't just be built by engineers, but by philosophers, dreamers, and designers who understand the balance between machine logic and human soul. And speaking of balance, here's something you can do right now. If this journey into the future fascinates you, take a moment to like this video. It helps more dreamers like you discover the future faster. And while you're here, drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you want to live in a city that reads your mind? Or would you prefer the unpredictable chaos of the present? And don't forget, share this video with your friends. Let's see how they imagine their perfect city. Because the future doesn't belong to one person. It belongs to every curious mind that dares to imagine differently. Now, let's look even deeper. What will power these cities? Imagine invisible layers of intelligence. A city brain connected to a cloud, analyzing terabytes every second. Edge devices in street poles and benches running micro AIs. Satellites overhead mapping every shadow in real time. Drones forming aerial networks that deliver not just packages, but data. This isn't just infrastructure, it's living computation. Transportation will evolve beyond imagination. The roads you walk on today will vanish. Instead, levitating pods, magnetic highways, and vertical takeoff taxis filling the skyline. Traffic lights will be replaced by synchronized AI networks. Accidents, nearly impossible. Delays, extinct. It's the rebirth of motion. But even as technology erases limitations, humanity must not erase responsibility. A city without empathy becomes a prison, no matter how advanced. That's why ethical AI will define the next century. Machines must not only think, they must feel the value of human life. So when you walk through the city of tomorrow, remember this: The future is not a place we enter. It's a place we build, one idea at a time. The smartest city isn't the one with the fastest data or brightest lights. It's the one that understands its people, their fears, dreams, and imperfections. And maybe, just maybe, the future city won't be defined by machines at all, but by how we, the humans, choose to guide them. Because even in a world full of algorithms, it's still our choices that shape destiny. So, are you ready to live in a world that never sleeps? A world where every street breathes, every wall listens, and every second feels alive? Tell me in the comments, what would your dream city look like? And if you want to see how this smart future moves, how AI-powered vehicles will revolutionize our roads, skies, and lives, watch our previous video, Future Cars That Will Change Everything. Now live on Neo Vision Info. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. This is Neo Vision Info, where imagination meets intelligence, and the future speaks today.